Welcome to Raghava Creations Max is Easy. Do subscribe our channel to learn Max in an easy and interesting way. Hello students of Standard 7. Today we are going to learn about Chapter 5, which is in Term 1, Geometry. In Geometry we are going to learn about pair of angles formed by intersecting lines. So in this chapter we will learn in detail about linear pair angles and vertically opposite angles. So let's start with what is a point, the basics of geometry. So a point is symbolized by a dot. A point has position but not size. So here A is a point on a line. So then what is a line? A line is a collection of points extending in both directions indefinitely. It has length but no thickness. So you can see L is a line. You have two arrowheads which shows that the line can be extended indefinitely on either sides. So when you write the line AB, a line is denoted above with two arrows which shows that this is a line AB. A ray is sometimes described as half a line, or it has a beginning but no end point. The one side extends indefinitely. Ray also is written as AB with an arrow mark above. Last comes a line segment. A line segment is a section or a part of a line. So here we have L as a line and AB is a part of a line, which is the line segment. And when you denote the line segment, you just draw a line above it without any arrow mark, which shows that it has two endpoints. A plane. A plane is any flat surface containing points and lines. A plane has length and width but no depth. So if they have a height, they become a three-dimensional shape. So all the two-dimensional shapes are planes, like triangles, squares, circles, trapezium. All these two-dimensional shapes are plane. When you have the three-dimension, that is depth, the height, it becomes a three-dimensional solid shape. Angle. An angle is formed when two rays with the same beginning point open in different directions. Measure how wide the rays are apart to find the size of the angle in degrees. So here you have the ray AB and BC starting at the same point B. So B is called as the vertex of the angle and AB and BC are called as the arms of the angle. The distance between the two rays X is measured in degree as angles. Types of angles. Acute angle, which is less than 90 degrees. 0 degree to 90 degree is acute angle. Exactly 90 degree is a right angle. Obtuse angle measures more than 90 and less than 180 degrees. Straight angle is exactly 180 degrees. Reflex angle is more than 180 and less than 360. Zero angle, where you can see both the rays coincide together. So when both the rays coincide, there is no starting at all. The distance between ray has not started, so it is zero angle. Complete angle. So again here you can see that both the rays are coinciding, but here the ray has gone one full rotation and come back. That's the reason you can see a full circle around, which is complete angle, and this measures 360 degrees. Next we'll move on to adjacent angle. The word adjacent means next to. So here we have two angles that share a common vertex and side but no common interior points is called as an adjacent angle. Here you have a diagram. You have two angles here, ADB and BDC. So in short, they are named as angle 1 and angle 2. So D is a starting point or a common vertex for both the angle, and DB, this ray is common for angle ADB as well as for angle CDB. So this is a common side. So when they share a common side, you call them as adjacent angles. So angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent. But angle 1 and ADC, the full angle, are not adjacent. So these two are adjacent angles, next together angles. When you take this shape, you have two angles, a common arm is there, but you don't have the common vertex. So when there is no common vertex are there, they are non-adjacent angles, they are not adjacent. Now going into linear pair angles. When you look at the word linear pair itself, it shows that it is a line. The angle on a line. So angles, paired angles. So pair means two angles are there on a line, which is linear pair are two adjacent angles that create a line. Two angles are supplementary. We have already learned supplementary, so add up to 180 degrees. So here we have a line, or you can say two angles are formed. Two adjacent angles, they are next to each other and they form a line. When they add up together, they form a line which is 180 degrees. Here again another example, 145 degrees and 35 degrees are linear pair angles. When you add both, you get 180 degrees. Vertically opposite angles. When two lines intersect each other, you have four angles formed, which are called as vertical angles. You can see that they are opposite to each other. That's the reason you call them as opposite angles. And they are equal, or you call them they are congruent. Vertical angles may also be called vertically opposite angles or opposite angles. And vertical angles are congruent. The same number of degrees. They measure the same, or we call them as equal. Now we'll move on to exercise 5.1. Sum number 1. Name the pairs of adjacent angles. Now look at the diagram. You have A, B, G, C, D, E, F. You are asked to give the adjacent angle. When you look at this line, angle ABG and angle GBC or D, these two are adjacent angles. So we can write that as adjacent angles. Angle ABG and angle GBC. Angle BCF, this angle, we can even take it as this angle. This angle BCF is equals to is adjacent to angle FCE over this angle. These two are next together. Similarly, angle FCE, that is this angle, is adjacent to the next one, that is CED, ECD, as well as angle ACF. Again we are coming to the previous angle. Angle ACF is adjacent to angle FCE, and angle ACF is adjacent to angle FCD. The full angle is also adjacent. These two are also adjacent angles. Find the angle JIL from the given figure. So we know that LIK is 38 degrees and KIJ is 27 degrees. If you want to find the angle JIL, you have to add these two angles to get angle JIL. So when you add 27 plus 38, you get 65 degrees. Look at the next one. Find the angle GEH from the given figure. So here angle HEF is 120. You can see the line. Full angle is 120. And angle GEF is 34 degrees. If you want to find the angle GEH, you have to subtract both the angle to get GEH. So when you subtract 134 from 120, you get 86 degrees. Next one, sum number 4. Given that AB is a straight line, calculate the value of x in the following cases. They have given that angle line AB is a straight line. When it is straight line, we know it measures 180 degrees because it's a straight angle. So we have to find the value of x. So straight angle, when you subtract 72 from 180, you will get the value of x. So angle AOC plus angle COB is 180 degrees. 72 plus x is 180. So x is equal to 180 minus 72, which is 108 degrees. Angle AOC is 3x and angle COB is 42. Now let's find, when you add both, we know it's a straight line, so again it's 180 degrees. So 3x plus 42 is 180. 3x is equals to 180 minus 42. X is equals to 138 divided by 3. So you get x is equals to 46 degrees. When you look at the next diagram, both are x values. That is, angle AOC is 4x and angle COB is 2x. But anyway, we know that they add up to 180 degrees. So let's find the value of x. 6x is equals to 180. So x is equals to 180 divided by 6, which is 30 degrees. Sum number 5 and 6. One angle of a linear pair is given. What can you say about the other angle? So we know that angle A plus angle B, they are on a line. When they are on a line, they measure 180 degrees, or they add up to 180. So angle A plus angle B is 180 degrees. If one angle is a right angle, when you say right angle measures 90 degrees. So 90 plus B is 180. So B is equals to 180 minus 90. So the other angle B is also a right angle, which is measures 90 degrees. If the three angles at a point are in the ratio 1:4:7. So here it's given they are in the ratio 1:4:7. So let's take x as A as angle x. B is in the ratio 4x. So it's going to be 4x. And C is in the ratio 7. So it is 7x. So 1:4:7. When you add up all this shows a complete angle. It's a 360 degree. It's a full angle. So you call them as a complete angle, and the complete angle measures 360. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 360 degrees, and they are in the ratio 1:4:7. So x plus 4x plus 7x is 360. We get 12x is equals to 360, where x is equals to 30 degrees. Now angle x is equals to 30, which is angle A. Angle B is 4 times of x. So 4 into 30 is 120. And angle C is 7 times x. So 7 into 30 is 210 degrees. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. There are 6 angles at a point. One of them is 45 degrees and the other 5 angles are all equal. What is the measure of all the 5 angles? So let's find the measure of the 5 angles. 45 degrees plus A plus A plus A plus A plus A. Why we write all the A as A's? They have given that all the other 5 angles are equal. So they are all taken as angle A. So 45 degrees is equal plus 5A is equals to 360. So 5A is equals to 360 minus 45. A is equals to 315 divided by 5. So you get angle A is equal to 63 degrees, which is the measure of each angle. Okay, next sum. In the given figure, identify any 2 pairs of adjacent angles. So you have a lot of adjacent angles. You are asked to mention any 2 pairs of adjacent angles. You can take angle PQT and angle TQS. As simple as that. Or angle PQT and angle PQU. PQU and angle PQT is also an adjacent angle. Angle TQS and angle SQR, angle SQR and angle RQU are all adjacent angles. So you can write many more adjacent angles like this. 2 pairs of vertically opposite angles. So here we have to take these 2 lines, which gives you okay, so when you take the 2 lines PR and TU, you have 2 lines intersecting at one point Q. So angle TQR is vertically opposite to angle PQU. These 2 are vertically opposite angles, and angle RQT is vertically opposite to angle RQU. These two are vertically opposite angles, and the measures are equal. Sum number 9. The angles at a point are x, 2x, 3x, 4x and 5x. Find the value of the largest angle. When we say angle at a point, it measures 360 degrees. So let's add up everything, which equates to 360. You get 15x is equals to 360, where x is equals to 24 degree. The largest angle is 5x. So 5x is equals to 5 into 24. 120 degrees is the largest angle. Sum number 10. From the given figure, find the missing angle. So we know that x is the missing angle. So it's given ROQ is 105. SOP is x. When two lines intersect, the angles formed are vertically opposite angles. So angle x is 105 degrees. It is the same as the other because they are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal. So angle SOP is equal to angle ROQ, where x is equals to 105 degrees. Find the angle x and y in the figure given. So we know that line M and intersect each other at a point. So here 3x and y are vertically opposite angles and they are equal. Similarly, we know that angle line M is a linear pair angle on line M. X and 3x add up to 180 degrees because an straight angle as well as they are linear adjacent angles. So using that, let's find the value of x. X plus 3x is 180. So 4x is equals to 180. X is equals to 45 degrees. We found the value of x. Now 3x and y are vertically opposite angles. So y is equals to 3 times of 45. So angle y is 135 degrees. Using the figure, answer the following questions. What is the measure of angle x? What is the measure of angle y? Now when you look at the diagram, we know that angle x and 125 are vertically opposite angles. So angle x will be 125 degrees. Similarly, angle y and angle 125 is on a straight line, or they are linear pair angles. So when you subtract it from 180, you get the value of y. So y plus 125 is 180. So y is equals to 180 minus 125, you get 55 degrees. And angle y plus angle x is also 180. So you get x is equals to 125 degrees. Okay, now we'll move on to the objectives. Adjacent angles have one common arm, one common vertex and no common interior. In the given figure of angle 1 and angle 2 they are linear pair angles because they are on a line. Vertically opposite angles are equal in measure, or you can call them as congruent. The sum of all the angles at a point is 360 degrees. The measure of angle BOC is, so here you have angle DOC is 65. Angle AOB is 35. You have to find COB. So COB is 180 minus sum of these two angles, where you get it as 80 degrees. And there we come to the end of this exercise. Thank you for watching Raghava Creations. Do subscribe our channel, like and share with your friends. Hope this video was useful for you. Thank you for watching Raghava Creation. Maths is easy. Let's learn maths in an easy and interesting way.